Hello everybody, this is Shadow Ruler0 here, bringing you episode 20 of Dragon Age Inquisition, and our Inquisitor Richard's about to make a very important decision. Right here in the War Council. This table is still pretty amazing. But first, a quick decision in Orlais I decided on. For this, I decided I'm going to listen to
Chancellor
Cullen.
Roderick came to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
If I offend the man so easily, perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
Now then, to Ferelden. We're going to deal with Hushed Whispers or Champions of the Just. One little thing I actually found out about the title, it's actually a reference to the Chant of Light. I was reading codexes and I noticed that it's a reference to it. Now then, time for us to do it. Recommended levels 4 to 7. I think I'm in that range.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
How nice of him.
Isn't that kind of him? What does Alexius say about me?
He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
I don't think it's over.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
This is actually a tough choice. Why don't we contact the Arl?
Where is the Jarl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help. This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Let's see. In choosing this, let's see. A Verlian cultist. I'm doing it. This might be my dumbest idea ever, but... Okay, so Dorian is mandatory. So I'm gonna get Iron Bolt. I need someone to tank. And the choice right now is between Sarah or Varric. This is actually a very tough choice. If I go with Sarah or Varric, I like both of them. But if I have to choose... you know what, I'm going with Varric. He's just proven himself more valuable to me, and I'm going with someone I haven't used too much of and someone I've never used. I need someone who's consistent. And Varric hasn't really died on me before. He's lasted the longest. So, out of all my options, he is the most logical. The vulnerable... Let's see. I should have sold my stuff before I did this. is the one thing I'm hitting myself in the head about.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Trevelyan alone. The others must wait here.
They're negotiators.
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Because he simply oozed. Go with the more noble idea. Perhaps we should include her. I believe she does deserve a voice.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Let's think. Nothing. We have connections. Tell me about Veratori. Let's talk about your time magic.
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your trap has already failed. Actually, he's concerned about you.
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control.
Stolen?
You're nothing but a mistake.
What is the mark?
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand its purpose.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Who is this Elder One?
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should
the? Is this time travel? I like time travel. I'm smiling just if this is somehow time travel-y. What the?
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
I'm still working on where the heck I am. Okay, can I give Dorian some abilities? First off, gotta get him that and the threat reduction. Let's see, Dorian, I'm thinking he'll be... Give him Energy Barrage as a good base. Always have to give him minimum 1 of everything, but I'm thinking... Flash Fire, Wildfire. I'm pretty much putting him into fire. Spells burn away ambient magic that always slow down your casting area spell. While you cast joins the active cooldown. Add that to Winter Stillness. Pyromancy master the art of summoning fire, or Clean Burn sounds more useful. Okay. Zealots. Let's back away. They do this quick. I'll back this up with the second last of that. Got him.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when! Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
How far? No, let's see. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, how far?
Did we go forward in time or back? And how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was supposed to happen?
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Not really.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Sorry if that sounded weird, but what about the others? What about Bull and Varric?
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Do you know this Elder One?
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some Magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
I hope you have a plan.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts. Like little jewels.
If I just realized the time paradoxiness. A prison key. Adventure helmet. Let's see what you have on you. You have an Ignis staff. Perfect, because I want you to be fiery. Staff of the Dragon. And gives you barrier damage bonus and extra willpower. I think that'll be good. I'll give you that. Back, armor. Actually, I want to take a look if there's anything better for me. That'll keep me alive longer, so I think that'll work. Under armor. Apprentice male. Hill versus the armor of the dragon gives me that and some fire resist, but this gives me extra willpower and it can be modified, so I'll take it. In addition, Dorian has the Code of Dorian. This is restricted to me, so if I could get somewhere to store this later, that'd be wonderful. Let's give him a nice hat. Even though we won't see it because hats are ugly. Might need one of these. But I'll figure it out later. Save. Loot. Dragon Thorn. I think I needed some of that. This place has large amounts of, I believe, red lyrium. Not the biggest fan of this stuff. Open that door. Let's see. Stage left, I'm thinking.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Well, stage left what took me right where I wanted. Wait, free army battle mage armor. That's much better, I think, than what I'm wearing. Yep, stronger. Less modifiers, but I haven't done any modifications yet, so I'm happy with what I just caught. Now then, we go through stage right. But damn, all the red lyrium and a sword in it. Inventory. If my inventory gets too full, I'll just delete some stuff. Blood. Definite blood magic. But what kind of madness is this? And let's see. A lot of stuff. I don't like being without any allies. Wait, who's here?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
Hello? You've gone mad, I see. Why can't I have I found a sane person in here? Guard belt. Useless for either of us, but let's continue on. Seriously, all this red stuff just gives me a bad vibe. I know it's literally stating the obvious, but it's true. 2 enemies. Tactical, let's find out what I'm dealing with. A zealot and a zealot. Well, at least it's reasonable. We're gonna start. Straight after you. Let's go tactical. Maybe that'll let me swap. Oh, I can't take control of them, I see. Now then, allow me to freeze you while I finish this guy off. No, I should have used this. I'm low on health. Gotta take one of these. I'm looking at something right now. Let's see. Let's see. Places a barrier on you automatically. Might need that. Let's see what other options I got for something new to learn. Synthetic magic. Might be good to learn. Mana Surge. That might save me later. A lot of good options. Left or right? Well, I'm hoping I get the same situation again. Save and open. Please be a really rare staff. Nope. But based on all this, I'm taking a bet we're in the future. We're in the lower castle. Okay. An Avar toy. Fiona.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
What happened to you? I know that's Fiona. How long were we gone?
What is the date? I need to know how much time has passed.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
Okay, we need to go back.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening.
I will.
Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I can't wait to meet him.
I've never fought a god before. This should be memorable.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Okay, we gotta find Leliana. That's good info to know. We gotta find the others. Like Bull. Bull and Varric. Mainly because they're the ones I last saw.
Red lyrium is an infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Can't go down that path yet. Meaning the only way to go is through this way. Already foreboding. Bull! I've never been so happy to see you.
You're not dead. You're supposed to be dead. There was a burn on the ground and everything.
Alexius didn't kill us. His spell sent us through time. This is our future.
Well, it's my present, and in my past, I definitely saw you both die.
You don't look well.
Are you all right? You don't look so good.
Red lyrium. If I'm lucky, it'll kill me. If not, I'm hoping I die fighting.
You're dying?
No, he's not. If we find Alexius, we go back and none of this will happen. Remember?
Alexius isn't the one you need to worry about. It's his Elder One. He killed the Empress of Orlais and used the confusion to launch an invasion of the South. The army was all demons. You ever fought a demon army? I don't recommend it.
I should have been there.
I'm sorry I wasn't here to help.
Demon army. Shit, you were lucky you died early. Let's move. No time like the present.
I'm definitely gonna kill Alexius, and Bull, I've never been so happy to see you. Although I'm not gonna give you any of this gear only because of the logic that you're not likely gonna keep it when we see you next. Let's see. Gotta find Varric. He's the only one left on my list. Please tell me a lovable dwarf is in here somewhere. No. No. Not liking this. Just a... Oh wait, one other room to check. If he's behind that door, I'm happy, because I just love Varric. But now the best time to focus on that. Okay. Please tell me I'm making a wrong turn. There. Salute this. That's probably where Varric is. I assume I get to keep all these schematics from the future. And of course, can't get through the door. No Varric behind any of these walls. Only way to go is up. Definitely, this is a hellish future. Let's see, if memory serves, this is where I got Bull. The only place left is to hopefully find Varric. But the question is, how do I get to him? Not sure falling down there will help. But what can I do? Let's look at the map. It recommends I go over there, meaning I had to have missed something. Hanging, I was too foolish to notice. This general area is highlighted. Varric. Oh, there you are, Varric. I'm sorry.
Andraste, sacred knickers. You're alive. Where were you? How did you escape?
We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
You noticed that too?
You might be right about that.
I'm always right. And when I'm not, I lie about it.
True.
So, what are you doing here? Or did you come back just to trade quips with me?
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
You and I have very different definitions of the word simple. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
I missed you, my dwarven friend.
Vince say he locked himself in.
Well then, time to have some fun. It's been a year since we all fought together. And our first time fighting with Dorian. Crap. Run. Crap. Lost more health than I'd like today. Okay, Dorian. Looks like it here has not lowered your skills at all.
Well, it's nice to do something constructive for a change.
Nice to be doing anything at all. I'm enjoying it while it lasts.
Next up, we gotta find Sister Liliana. The barracks. Never a good sign. Let's look around. don't sense anyone in the immediate vicinity, which is on my list of good news for the day.
Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
That's the plan. Oh, I need Deep Stalker hide, apparently. Damn it. Okay, this is a little bit weird what I'm about to do, but I'm reloading this quick save because if I'm gonna get that stockpile, I wanted to use my potions ahead of time, you know? Use a potion. Use a potion.
Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
That's the plan, as I said. So far I've yet to find anything that useful, which is on my unfortunate news list. A note. A prayer to the new god. Praise his name who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name who has striven for the light. Praise his name who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more. The maker never was. The new god is among us. Praise his name. That just sounds level 13 insane. Is there some... Wait, Varric. Forgot that. Wait, you're that button. Please tell me you can open this door. There has to be some supplies in this room. Maybe some cookies? Nope, dead people. Looks like a bard. Great sword schematic in the dirt. Not that useful. Maybe something in here? A bleeder. Useless. I was really hoping for something really useful in there. Well then, let's reload my supply cache. Open this door and explore. Another one of these. Alexis keeps asking me for the patrols of the walls. Waste of time if you ask me. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the wall ages ago. Ferelden made 3 attempts to lay siege here before the last life got crushed out of them. Who's left out there to threaten us? The mountain barbarians? But Alexis seems to expect a siege. He's gone mad. Better to put the men on watch on the walls and put men on the watch instead of the walls. More of these blasted rifts open up every day. It was better when we still had the people for blood sacrifices. Unbound demons have emptied the castle, village, and surrounding countryside of everyone who's not sleeping in their armor. Now it's just wild demons everywhere. That's bad news. But maybe you have some goods for me. Varric's coat, a schematic. That must be an upgrade for Varric I'll look into. Back in the past. Belt of Health. You know what? I'm giving that immediately to Bull, because he needs it. Back, accessories. Right now he has a belt of that, but I think one of those will be helpful. In addition, inventory, Dorian accessories. No. You know what? At least give him some form of belt. Also, dang it, I forgot. Ability duration. I think this ring will probably do better than this one. Giving you a life ward amulet. They'll probably keep the same gear. Right now I'm putting one of those on myself. And I'm going to end this episode early. This is going to be a 2-parter. This is episode 1 of In Hushed Whispers. I'll see you for part 2. Next time on Dragon Age Inquisition. Bye.